We are at baseball, guys. Happy Sunday. It's tournament day. We honestly didn't think that we were going to be able to play today because as of yesterday, they kept saying that there's going to be hail and tornadoes and crazy weather today.
Lying.
Knock on wood. Hold on, I found some wood.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be in there. You're not 16 hours club.
Knock on wood. It hasn't been too bad. It's rained off and on, but mainly just sprinkling, and the field's a little wet. But I think we're going to get to play today, so that's exciting. Is it windy? Are you blowing away? Game over. We won! Woohoo!
Yeah!
To the next bracket.
We blanked them.
And I forgot to get footage for you guys. I'm sorry. Next game, I'll get footage.
You missed the home run. Jacob hit over the fence. The home run that Ricky hit over the fence. I mean, it was a good
Jacob
game.
pitched an entire shutout.
6-0. Wait a minute.
Ricky pitched too.
Oh, never mind. It was him.
And Zaner pitched.
And Jacob played catcher.
I caught.
It was a forfeit. The other team never showed up.
Yes.
We were all ready to play, and the other team never showed up.
They never showed up, but we had heard. So we were playing against the team that beat us in the second game yesterday that we should have won, but we heard that they used up all their pitchers, assuming that the games were going to get rained out today, and so they just didn't show up, which that's not good for them. So we have to be back in a few hours for game 2, but we have to go home because obviously we have 3 hours to kill, and we're not going to just drive around doing nothing. So hopefully we'll get back into baseball mode because they were warming up, they were throwing and catching and batting, and we were all warmed up to go, and then they never showed up, so that stinks, but at least we moved on. We're here for game 2, but it's not looking too promising, guys. It's pretty dark and it's lightning and thundering. You getting rained on, buddy? We're going to the car? Now we're stuck in the car, but ooh, there's lightning delay, and I just saw a big strip of lightning.
We're under a lightning delay. Everybody was told to get to the car, so they said they didn't want you hanging around. There were some people standing around, but they were wanting everybody to go to their cars and get in their car, in their vehicles.
Safer.
You got rubber tires. There you go. That's the reason.
And I was carrying an umbrella, which is really smart. Boo! Baseball got canceled, and now we're stuck in the parking lot trying to leave like everybody else, but it's not really moving. But so we've been ready for baseball all day. The kids have been wearing their jerseys, and nothing happened. We showed up for the first game. The other team didn't show up. Showed up for the second game, and now it got rained out. 15 minutes before we were supposed to start. Boo.
I'm not happy.
Time to go home and take a nap now, because I'm tired. Now we're at Waterway for dinner, since we had no baseball.
Parents and brothers.
Then we might go to Nestle.
We might.
Nestle? Nestle. Did you have fun, Ricky, at our house?
Yes.
Good.
Hey, did you have fun at that game today, boys?
Yeah, I hit a home run. Best. And
Such a good game.
Well, it was perfectly sunny.
I know, we could have played.
That's the frustrating part.
The weather's been beautiful.
Yeah, we went
within
home.
20 minutes, it's been like, there's been no rain the rest of the day.
We got home and then we played for about an hour.
Sunny for all.
And then we started to play outside and it was all sunny.
Yeah. And they canceled way too early. What? What is your son doing?
He's strange, guys. I still love him, man.
Are you gonna walk down the stairs like that?
Yeah, good luck walking down the stairs like that, Jacob.
I'm too lazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. I'm not lazy.
Y'all have fun. We're gonna beat you.
And that's how our day went today. You know, we were supposed to have baseball all day, so that's what we banked on, was baseball. Tournament Sunday. It was gonna happen. We were gonna have we had a good feeling, right? First game was a forfeit. We had a full pitching staff ready to go, but the rains just kept coming. The ballpark decided to cancel the tournaments, and then we got home, and the next thing you know, it's sunny outside. I just keep running through my head. I was like, why didn't the ballpark just like say, let's push this back for 2 hours? Because all the championship games were supposed to be originally done around 4 o'clock, 4 or 5. And then there's a lot of tournaments that you're playing at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night on Sundays. There just wasn't a lot of turnout, so they could have pushed it back, reassess the situation, and then cancel the games, but they didn't. They canceled, like we said earlier. No games today. So now we got like, I think 2 or 3 weeks before our next tournament. Man, we just need to get that time. Okay, the biggest thing I saw this tournament that I'll tell you with our boys was our pitching looks fine now. On the whole. Our fielding, yeah, there's still a little bit of work, but I think we can still hang with other teams. The main difference I see with Jacob's team right now and the other teams I'm watching is their hitting. Their hitting is much better. Our boys need to get on. We have like maybe 2 or 3 kids that are consistently getting hits and good hits. And then we consistently have the same kids, including Jacob, that aren't quite getting his. They're putting the work in. Like Jacob, I know for sure. He's putting in work on the tee. He's putting in work in the cages. He's working really hard. He looks good in the cages. He looks good when he's in front of the coach. When he gets in the game, it doesn't translate. I don't know how to fix it, besides just getting more reps. I mean, that's one thing I think of, because I don't know. If any of you guys know what he can do to take that work that he's learning off the tee and to take the work he's learning in the cages with the coach. Coach is happy with him, but then when he gets in the game, he looks like a totally different kid. I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe just get him in with more live pitching, like kids pitching. And maybe that's it. Maybe he is a little bit scared. He says he's not scared, because I even brought it up to him. I was like, dude, are you scared or something? He said, no, I'm not. He's like, I just don't want to strike out, and I want to make sure I hit for the team. Well, you got to hit. If you strike out, it's no big deal. I don't care. You got to get in there and hit. So I'm trying to think of ways that we can try to adjust him to getting more comfortable with kids pitching to him. I don't know. Maybe we'll just get some kids to pitch to him with an L screen in front of them or something, so they're not getting hurt. And it's, I don't know. Maybe it's frustrating. I can see the progress. I can see the work that he puts in on the tee. I just don't see it translating into the game. But we'll move past that. But we just didn't do a lot today as far as vlog-worthy footage, and I'm not apologizing for it. I'm just letting you know that was it for today. We had banked on having a tournament for Tournament Sunday, and that's what we were going to put it all into, because Jacob was going to get to pitch again. Well, hopefully we were going to be in the championship game, because all we needed to do was win 2 games, 2, and we'd have won that championship. But it's behind us now. There's no games. Couple house cleaning items for me to discuss with you. We do have these are things that people have been asking me in emails and tweets and messages and other ways of contacting me, and I haven't gotten around to responding. We have multiple things to talk about here. We have an Instagram account, as many of you know, and many of you don't. Go to instagram.com/ERIKTV365, or just search for ERIKTV365 on the Instagram app. Follow it, like all the photos, comment on them, whatever you want to do, and maybe if you're lucky, maybe I'll even check your stuff out and follow you back. Who knows? We have a Patreon account that has a list of things that you can do, just to donate some funds towards our family, and we'll do something in return to you. I think there's one that's like, once you get to like, I think $10, I'm guessing, I haven't looked at it in a while. Once you get to $10, I'll send you guys a letter. Okay, I'll send you a letter, and if you respond and you send me a letter back, we're just going to be pen pals. We're going to keep going back and forth, okay? But I will send you at least one letter right off the top of the bat. We have a t-shirt place. It's ERIKTV365.spreadshirt.com, and we have multiple t-shirts available on there that you can order from us, and show you're a proud member of the ERIKTV365 squad. What else do we have? We have a Twitter account. I have one. Amy has one. The kids have them too, but we don't allow anybody to join those. But Amy, her Twitter is Mom of the Zillas, and mine is ERIKTV365, of course. What else do we have? I think that's it. We probably have some other stuff I could talk about, but I'm not going to keep blabbing. I've already blabbed for over 4 minutes, and that's way too long to listen to this guy's voice. I got to work on my beard a little bit. Got to get ready for this next week of work. Man, why can't we have longer weekends? If I was a president, I would make everybody have 3-day weekends. Just you'd have to work a lot harder on the 4 days that you work, but then you'd have 3 days of weekend. Yeah, I like that idea. But I don't want to be president, so it's not going to ever happen. Alright, we will see you guys and gals tomorrow. I don't think we have any baseball going on tomorrow, so if you want to see baseball footage, go back and look at Saturday's video. We will see you guys and gals tomorrow.